What's up, YouTube? So I know it's been a while. So this is like my grand reopening video, and this will be my like beginner's makeup tutorial. Even though I'm still a beginner, I felt like I should make this video because it was a lot of stuff that I have learned since I very first started off. My biggest thing was that nobody told me that I needed to do a moisturizer before I actually started my makeup, which I don't know if that was like a no-brainer to everybody else, but nobody said it to me, so I thought that this would be a good video. So I did use a moisturizer. I will probably have to link the product in the description because I did not bring it in here with me, but it is by Dr. Jart. It's called Water Drop, and it's in like a silvery tube container. So that is the moisturizer I used, and let's just jump right in so that this does not take all day. So first I'm gonna start off with my Smashbox Photo Finish primer. This is a must-have. You don't have to get Smashbox because it's on more of the high-end side of the makeup scale, but there are some other brands out there that you can get. Like before this, I had a primer by NYX, which I pretty much everything that I got when I first started was by NYX, because they are more on the affordable side, and most of their things are pretty good for it to be priced as low as it is. Maybelline also, I use a lot of Maybelline products too, so that's another good one. Then usually I like to go straight to my eyebrows. My eyebrows looking messy, y'all. That's why I started doing that's why I started filling my eyebrows in. This I'm using for my brows is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit Brow. I don't know if it's going to focus, but let's hope. It looks like this. And what I like about this is that it has the brush and the pencil. So on each side you got both tools that you'll need, because you'll need the brush to tidy up your brows, and then you're gonna need the pencil on the other side to fill your brows in. What you don't want to do at the front though is fill it in too much to where it's all one shade. Like you want the front to kind of fade in. I'm not a fan of that one, but there's ways to clean that up. So I'm gonna do the other brow off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I feel like my eyebrows is where I have the most opportunity for learning a little bit more, so bear with them if they looking crazy. But then to clean them up, I use LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. This is like the best concealer, and it's the one of the cheapest, but it's extremely good. It's only like $3, I believe, at the beauty supply. And this is how it looks. And I have it in the color medium beige. It's just better to put it on your hand and just tap it off a little bit so that you don't put too much on there. You want to use a wet beauty blender when you're blending concealer. It's always good to use a damp, not wet, a damp beauty blender. point. So it's a part where I gotta blend, or I gotta fill back in on my eyebrow, because I kind of took it off with that blender because I'm using a pencil today. I usually use a pomade, but I could not find my pomade, of course, before I made this video, so I was not able to use my pomade, so I just needed to fill back in on the part that it just took off. So I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Please excuse how messy my casing is. And I think I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to do Warm Taupe. I think I'm going to do Warm Taupe, which is this color here. And then Cypress Umber in the corner. So I'm going to go Warm Taupe and then Cypress Umber. And I think I'm going to leave it at that pretty much. But I did prime with my concealer on my eyelids, so I'm good to go. And I'm using the Sephora Airbrush Crease brush for right now because I don't really care. This will be like, I'll use the Warm Taupe as basically a transition color. This is my crease brush from Ulta. It's just a plain little crease brush. I'm gonna take my transition color again because it's gotten lost in the sauce. And then I just need my lid brush to do my lid color that I have just decided that I'm gonna do. And I think I'm gonna go with this burnt orange that's on here, right here. The camera does not do this justice at all. But then I'm thinking of Realger, so I think I am gonna go with Realger. Let's do the eyeliner. And I'm gonna be using the Master Precise by Eye Studio by Maybelline, and it looks like this, and I like it because it is precise and it's easy to work with. It looks like this on the tip, and it shows up really well, and it's easy to work with for people like me who are just learning makeup, so that's a good thing. When I first went to Ulta, I'm like, I want to try makeup. This is my first time. I've never done makeup before. The girl was like the best. She told me as much as she could in the little time that she had, because they were actually about to close in like the next hour. And I'm like, you legit for that, because I would have been like, lady, we closing in an hour. Like, learn your makeup on YouTube like everybody else. I mean, which I did, but still. She was a lot of help before I went to YouTube, and she suggested a lot of different YouTubers, which I probably should have saved their names, because I could have gave them to y'all so y'all could be like, you know, looking at the same people I was looking at. But yeah, that's bad homework on my end. All right, and I think I want to do a inner tear duct color, because what the heck. Let's use this little, what is this brush called? I think I don't know what it's called. I'm not even gonna try. The brush they send in the Urban Decay After Dark palette. I think I'm gonna go with Primavera, because I love how it looks. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it's this color here. It has a really cute shimmer to it, but it has a like gold undertone. Now I'm gonna put my lashes on. If y'all don't know how to put lashes on, y'all gonna have to watch somebody else's video, child, because I don't even know how to put lashes on. So I'm gonna do it off camera so that if I'm looking crazy, I can just look crazy. I'll be right back. So now we just need to do our foundation, and the foundation I use is Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the color 335 Classic Tan. This is a really, really good foundation for beginning and not wanting to spend all your money on foundations that cost an arm and a leg. Also, I apply my lashes different. I like for mine, because of the way my eyes are shaped, to go not all the way into the inner corner of my eye, not only because it bothers the crap out of me when it is like that, but also because of the way my eyes are shaped. I feel like it gives it a better look when they are towards like a little bit outside of where my actual lashes start. They told me when I first started, like, oh no, you gotta have like extremely good brushes, but they're gonna be kind of expensive. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went and got me an e.l.f. brush because I liked the way that it was shaped, and it made me feel like that I would be able to really apply the foundation better with this brush. And the price was like right, because I think I only paid like $3 to $4 for this. So yeah, I was like, as soon as I seen it, I'm like, oh, what they talking about out the window? I mean, $3 to $4, you can't beat that with a stick. And it applies so good. It applies your makeup so good. You want to move it into like a circular motion when you have a brush this shape, and then you also want to pat the foundation in. So you do the circular motion to get it to spread. So you do this circular motion to get it to spread, but then you'll notice that it leaves like streaks and stuff when you are spreading it. So you want to tap it in to get it to go into the skin and to also remove those streaks that it leaves. two colors the one that I used on my lid and the one that I used on my crease, I'm gonna mix those. Not really mix them like literally, but I'm gonna put the Real Good down there. My eye is so jumpy. I hate stuff near my face, like my eye. I remember in high school they had to hold me down to put some contacts in my eye. Like literally all 4 of my friends holding me down. Like, girl, you dramatic. I don't know if this is the right brush to use, but this is the Sephora smudge brush. So it's alright. Alright, we're cooking with Crystal. Now it's concealing time.
So I just wanted to chime in here and say I shouldn't have used my beauty blender to put on my concealer, because it did make it look patchy a little bit, because my beauty blender was not clean. So I needed to clean my beauty blender. It's full of product, so it did not spread my concealer the way that I wanted to. So yes, it does look a little patchy and a little white. So if you guys are noticing that, that is why, and that is something that I had to learn. So look at us learning together. Do not use a dirty beauty blender to blend out your concealer, because it will look white and patchy. So that was one of my learning curves. Just thought I'd let you know.
Like I look one-toned and just like flush or whatever. So that's where the contour will come in. So, and I didn't really know what contour was for, so I didn't get it. When I first went to go get my makeup, I'm like, I don't need that, because I was trying to stay on a budget, because I was buying everything I needed for my face. And I'm like, okay, if nobody says anything about it, I'm not getting it, because what would I need it for? Why would I spend money on something that nobody has mentioned that I would need? But unless you want to walk around with a plain one-toned face with no dimension, then you probably want to get a contour. But what I ended up starting to do is using my contour stick, also by NYX though. It's called the Wonder Stick, and I'm putting it right here, which is like you go from the top of your ear and then you come down. You don't really draw on the top of your ear, but I mean from that angle you'll come down. And then I'll do that on the other side. This is by NYX. Looks like this. I could have got this darker too though. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. It kind of got like the camera is making it look worse. But it bronzes pretty dark though. Let's move on to my favorite highlighter. The highlighters at the bottom are Balm.com, and I usually use either this one or this one because they go better with this one, or this one because they go better with my skin tone. But so I think I am going to use this one today. Blush by NYX.